Welcome everybody to another episode of A Minute With. Today we have our elementary librarian, Wendy McShane. Alright, let's get into it. Where's home and where are you coming from?
I am from the United States of America. I was born in Arizona, which is a desert, so it's hot. And the last place that I came for is Saudi Arabia, which is also hot.
Desert to desert.
Of course.
So what is your favorite thing about working at SJA?
The community. I love my coworkers and the students.
Yeah, they are really great here. So if you weren't a teacher, what would you be?
Well, I would really like to run an animal rescue sanctuary.
Oh, that's
that
amazing.
would be something I would like to do.
Any animal in particular, or?
I like dogs a lot, but I would take any of them.
Dogs are the best. Yeah. Dogs are amazing. So what kind of things do you like to do just for fun?
Well, believe it or not, I like to read books.
No way.
Yeah, I know. Hard to believe. I also like to sew, but I also like to be outside a lot. I like to go biking and hiking and kayaking, anything outdoors.
Jeju is the best spot for like anything outdoors.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so green, big open spaces, lots of hills, great for hiking.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So what is your favorite holiday?
I love Halloween because you get to dress up. I was the coconut tree in Chicka Chicka Boom Boom.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's a really good one. Nice.
That was a good one.
What is your favorite book to read?
Okay, so that's not a fair question because I have a lot of favorite books. But if I had to pick one that I did really like, I like Katie Camille's books and The Miraculous Journey of Edward Children is one of my favorites.
That is a fantastic book. I thought you were going to say Wonder because of the shirt that you're wearing.
No, I really love Wonder too. That's just it. How do you choose? There's so many amazing books.
Yeah, that's a good point. So what is your favorite thing about Korean culture?
The people. The people are so kind here.
Super friendly. What's the best advice that you've ever been given?
To love yourself and that you matter.
And what's the best advice that you would give to a student?
Don't forget that life is an adventure and you need to have fun.
So you're definitely known as one of the most polite and nicest people at the school. What's something that you've done at some point in time, even if it was an accident, that maybe wasn't so nice?
So I actually did it on purpose. And when my children were small, they were still learning to read the clock and they kind of knew how to read time. They just didn't try very hard. They weren't very invested in it. And they depended on me to tell time. And so in the States, we follow daylight savings time and go off of it in the winter time for 4 months. And at that time, you get an hour extra sleep. And I didn't tell them about the hour, and I kept the clocks the same. That's
brilliant.
So that they would get an extra hour of sleep for 4 months.
Just send them to bed a little bit earlier?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty smart.
So I
like that.
have to wake them up.
Did you ever tell them?
After they were grown up.
That's brilliant. Were they mad? Were they angry?
They were a little surprised.
Yeah. So if you could have one superpower, what would that be?
I would want to fly.
Yeah.
I used to have dreams when I was little of being able to fly. You just go to sleep and you could just fly. It was amazing.
There must be something about like dreaming about flying or flying in general, because I think every single person bar one has said that they want to fly as their superpower. Yeah.
I don't have dreams like that anymore, and I kind of miss them.
Adulthood and responsibilities just like maybe crushed it down a little bit. So what is the craziest thing that's ever happened to you?
When I lived in Guam, I had a poisonous snake come up in the house through the toilet.
Whoa.
Disgusting.
That's insane.
Also scary. So.
Was it like a really poisonous snake?
It was poisonous if you'd have to let it chew on you for a while to really have the effect. But,
jeez, that's terrifying.
It was terrifying. It was in my children's bathroom too. So
that's like some people's worst fear.
Right?
Yeah. So what is your biggest fear?
Actually, my biggest fear would be getting eaten by a shark. But
Fair enough. So if you were stranded on a deserted island and you had to pick one teacher from this school to be there with you, who would that be and why?
So I don't know if it counts, but I would pick Jeju because she can organize and sort anything. So I feel like she would be able to easily handle the desert island.
Yeah, she would be a handy individual. She would. So tell me something about you that most people wouldn't know.
I can do a handstand.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, can you show me?
I don't know, I need a wall.
So what's your worst habit?
When I read books out loud, to turn the page, I lick my finger.
Ew.
It's disgusting, I know.
Remind me not to use any books after you've been reading them. So I always finish off with this last one, and I ask people to say one piece of Australian slang in an Aussie accent. Can you Can you tell me any?
G'day, mate.
That's pretty good. That's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst I've heard. Thank you very much, Wendy McShane. Appreciate your time.